day. stuff like, well, there's half time. Yeah.